Pretending to wash my hands, pretending to wash my hands.
Yeah.
Welcome back to an episode of Chef, Not a Chef.
I'm Corporate Chef JP.
And I'm David, not a chef.
And today we're going to be making one of our favorite burgers from Bob's Burgers. But first, I think we need to grab some ingredients.
Yes, we do. All right.
All right, so we have our stuff for the burger set up, and we're going to do something that's kind of cool. We're going to stuff a burger in a very unique way so that it doesn't blow open if you've ever tried to do that. So we're going to have 3 kinds of cheese in this burger. It's going to be stuffed with cheese on top. Then we're going to have some cool garnishes, but we're starting with bacon. So the first thing, David, I want you to do is let's mix this beef, throw a little bit of salt and pepper in there.
You got it.
And I'm going to just throw some bacon in here.
Do we know how much salt and pepper?
You want to put about a tablespoon of salt and about a teaspoon of pepper.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, in a general way. I mean, you're making a burger.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't,
Rocket science.
yeah, we're not working with plutonium. What a lot of people don't realize is when you make a burger, you're actually making an emulsion. You're mixing water and fat together. The lean in here is 70% water, and then we have the trace fat. So by kneading it, you combine it. That way, when you cook your burger, the fat, quote unquote, the moisture and flavor in the burger doesn't leach out in the pan, but stays inside the burger and doesn't crack open and fall apart.
How's it look?
That looks really good, actually. That's good, perfect. Perfect there. All right,
I'm learning.
so let's get rid of those gloves. So we're gonna do a spin on probably the world's most famous burger company secret sauce. There's 4 ingredients in it, and they go something like this. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, and a little sweet pickle relish. We're gonna whip that together. And the reason we wanna do that, acid is really important when it comes to a burger. So the mayonnaise is gonna give us some creaminess, but our mustard and our ketchup contain a good amount of acid. It's gonna cut through the fattiness of the burger and perk up the flavor. So it doesn't feel like you're eating a big grease bomb. Although you are, it just won't taste that way. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna swap places with you. You're gonna come over here, keep working on this guy, and I'm gonna show you how to build a burger, and then he's gonna build one after me. So I took as much meat as you want. If you wanna do a 1/4 pound, if you wanna do a 1/2 pound, Jimmy crack corn, really doesn't matter to me. It's your burger. But take about 1/3 of that meatball that you created and pull it out. That's gonna be our lid. My base is a big chunk of burger. Take a piece of cheese, put it on top, in the middle. Don't lay the whole slice down, because I need the meat to contact and seal. Another piece right there. Now I'm gonna make a lid. Put a little more meat in that. Okay. So I take that lid, I place it on top of the cheese, and the one that's on the bottom, I'm just gonna fold that on top so it creates a really nice seal around the burger. So now I have a burger that looks like a normal burger. It doesn't look like 2 burgers slammed together, but I've got that little filling on the inside. Something that's really important, whenever you put something in a pan, this has got a pretty good amount of fat in it. It's got about 1/4 of an inch of fat on the bottom. Fat's hot.
Oh, shocker.
Fat splatters. So whenever I put something in a pan, I want to put it down so that if it were to splash, it splashes away from me and towards the camera person. Okay, so I'm going to drop this guy in. That's the sizzle I want. Let's steal this guy.
Yep.
So, law of displacement, I drop it in, pick it back up, make a little space in the pan. I just want to keep making sure that I have fat under there. So law of displacement, pick them up, lay them down. We have a bacon garnish, delicious. We're gonna throw some lettuce on that. I'm going right to the heart, and we're just gonna pull a couple of these guys off. So we're gonna cut some rings. But we want them on the thin side. I don't like big chunky rings. If you like big chunky rings of onions, knock yourself out. So now, this is the, I mean, we have some really cool cheeses. We have an extra sharp cheddar, we have a mild cheddar, we have something called a red cheddar, and this is cheddar with horseradish. And what we're gonna do is just peel it.
What number was ideal? 165?
We're looking at about 165. Now the other thing is, depending on how you put this in here, the other thing I'm looking for is, see the juice coming out?
Yeah.
Juicy, juicy, juice, 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 juice.
When the juice is clear, I'm pretty much golden. And it's looking pretty clear. We'll drop a lid on, and by the time that cheese is done being melted, we're ready to make some
Are we
plates.
doing one of each on each burger?
I would do 2 to 3 of each.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll put some more on top of that.
Whoa. All right, that's my kind of burger.
When people talk about like, what do you want for your last meal? This really wouldn't be a choice. This would be your last meal. Boom. So give a little schmear. So the tops of the buns, bottoms of the buns. So now we're gonna build the bottom. I'm gonna put a little onion. So anything that's gonna get away from me, I wanna anchor in the schmear. So if I had tomatoes, they would go right here because they're glued down. I hate biting into a burger and the tomatoes start shooting out, right, and the pickles and stuff. So I'm gonna take these guys, we're gonna drape them a little bit. Nice. Split the bacon between these two, right there. All right, the babies are ready. And just don't screw it up. So he's gonna go right there, right here, right here. Just don't screw it up.
I'm trying not to.
Whatever you do. Don't, this is like, oh my God.
Easy.
Oh, not a chef. Not a chef. Just a friendly reminder. As I'm burning my fingers.
All right, I'll get this one. You can stop burning your fingers. Yeah, these guys are pretty unwieldy. So I'm gonna go from back here and slide him off like that.
Sorry,
All
bud.
right, boom. Oof. Boom. So another quick tip. When you're cutting a burger, you want to use a long stroke. I don't want to crush the burger because everything will come out the sides.
Right.
And I want to use nice long strokes. And then just... I'm waiting for this. You ready? That's almost... Grab this one. It's time to snack.
All right. Hardest part of our job right now. Bone apple teeth, is that what they say?
Bone apple teeth.
Oh man.
That's a good burger.
That's a great
There's a lot of it. Okay.
Wow.
I am now a fan of Bob's Burgers.
This was really easy to follow. So you guys could easily do this at home. This is the best burger I've ever, that's probably the best thing I've ever made, period. Thanks to having Chef JP here. But if you want to see more videos like this, shoot it in the comments. Let us know what else you want to see. JP, teach me. Because eventually I'll be a chef, just not anytime soon. Don't get your hopes up. And if you want to see more content like this, like and subscribe.
We'll see you next time you're hungry.
Or bored.
Good job, man. I think we should eat these burgers.
Yeah.
Let's go. When a man loves a burger,